We've been talking so much NBA 2K21, but we wanted to stop and take a moment to thank you guys for tuning in and joining us for 45 episodes in NBA 2K20.
We've had so much fun connecting with you all over this past season.
So as we put NBA...
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Got to take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months. The scope of that for Carter.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Pierce. ABC is out there with ABC. Then there's Blunt, and it's Anderson in at the point guard position. And for the Raptors, Carter is out there with Williams. And there's Davis, and it's ABC. And it's Olajuwon in at the center, locking down the middle. Clock at 4. And he misses his first shot. And Walker's got the ball here for the Celtics. Their last encounter was in Boston.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Davis, the pass to Williams. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from Pierce. And here comes Walker leading the fast break. Here's McLeod. And again, Boston with the triple. Steve, we know it's a long season for the players, but talk about the coaching.
Kevin, you've seen it. Those coaches that are on a hot seat, they have those bags under their eyes, no sleep. Those coaches that have a long contract and they're winning, they're pretty good. And I think the coaches that sleep well is the coaches that have teams that they know that kind of run themselves. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And that one misses.
And I love that grit and grind style of play. Davis just isn't afraid to get a little chippy down low.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Walker with some nice D.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And he dunks it down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here is Davis. Back to Carter. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Anderson. Carter against Pierce. Here's Davis. And Boston with the rebound.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Fast break Toronto. Here's Williams. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Man, I love seeing Carter take flight. Insanity, a powerful dunker on these alley-oops.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Outside, Walker. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. From deep. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Toronto. Trailing by 4. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Boston leading by 3. Left side, Walker. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Carter drives in.
And the windmill finish. That is nasty. How do you do?
Oh, finishes the play with utterly no regard for his own safety. Williams against Anderson. Pass to Walker. Over Davis. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Anderson.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Passes it to Olajuwon. The dish now to Carter. Over Pierce. Here's Peterson. No good. That would have tied it. The Celtics have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. The quick look, no good that time. Toronto trails by 3. Now the pass to Carter. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The Celtics shooting just about an even 40% to start. Here's Walker. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
To the left wing. Here's Peterson. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Carter. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Carter's got 6.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Up top, Walker. He's guarded by Davis. Outside, Walker. Over Olajuwon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've been mediocre all season long. Just about 72% from the line.
He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Boston trails by 3. Anderson outside. The kick out to Pierce. Pass to Blunt. Olajuwon with the block. Break Toronto. Carter leading the charge. Here's Peterson. It's rebounded by Blunt.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Shot's good by Walker.
I love the ball movement there. He puts that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Carter left side. Over Pierce. Trying to get open is Davis, and he can't bank that one in. Here's ABC. He's got 8. It's Pierce on the wing, defended by Carter. Pierce against Carter. The shot by Pierce will not go.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Peterson. But they get it back. Davis kicks to Williams. Carter outside. Over Anderson. And it's Carter missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Peterson grabs the miss. And finished off by Carter.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Boston trails by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Smitty, every team has its leaders, either official or unofficial. What's expected, in your opinion, out of a team captain?
Well, I think leadership, also have the same,
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. It's blocked. They recover it. Pass to Alston. Lets the 3 fly. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Alston's got 7.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got ABC. ABC is out there with Williams. Then there's Brown. And it's Strickland in at the 2 guard. Brown, good.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Toronto leading by 4. Carter with it. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Williams trying to break free, and it's Carter missing. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Here's Strickland. Alston with the rebound.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And then Carter with the jam.
Yeah, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. It's Brown with the drive. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto on Sunday. Then on Tuesday, for Boston, they have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line. That one is off.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
ABC's checked in for the Raptors. Williams comes in for Big Cat and then for Boston. Blunt, he's checked in for ABC. Walker comes in for ABC. And it's Pierce in for ABC. Back to Williams. Vince Carter on the way. Shot clock at 6. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Taken away by Williams. Fast break Toronto. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Carter with the jam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Now Pierce. 23 points for him the last game against New York.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Celtics. ABC's checked in for Williams. And it's Anderson in for Brown. Pierce hits 2.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Passes it to Peterson. Takes the 3. That one's not going to go. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Blunt. He's guarded by Olajuwon. And Davis sends it back. Here's Carter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Pierce. His last 10 games have been exceptional. He's averaging 20 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. But to have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Williams against Anderson. Pierce with a wide open look. Here's Blunt, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
Carter against Pierce. Carter, the pass to Peterson. Back to Carter. Up top, Olajuwon. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Olajuwon's got his first points of the game.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
And the pass to Pierce. Anderson wide open, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Williams scanning the floor. Count that one. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And here's Anderson for 3. And that one is off. Good D by Williams. Down low. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now a timeout called by Boston. We see it all the time, Smitty, the league doing more to protect the landing zone of shooters, but for some guys, we're using that forward momentum to change that landing spot. What do you think of that?
Kevin, this is a great debate because as an offensive guy, I know you see a guy launching, I might change my shot and start to go forward just in case I can get a foul if it doesn't make the shot. This is a tough call to call. It's going to be like the charge block, I think, in some years to come.
And the 3 ball is good.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Anderson against Williams. Anderson dishes to Pierce. The kick out to Anderson. A floater. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Williams finds Carter. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Goes up off the inbound. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Outside Pierce. One passes to Walker. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Olajuwon. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 11 now for Toronto. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Boston. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is good. Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Carter kicks to Williams. Toronto gets it back with a new 14. And Davis puts it in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's ABC. 8 points for him. Pierce for 3. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Boston trails by 10. Here's Pierce. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Carter looking around. Trying to get open is Davis. And then Carter with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Boston shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. The kick out to Pierce. A 3. Peterson grabs the miss.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Feeds it to Olajuwon. Pierce with the steal. Over Carter. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Pierce.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Williams finds Carter. Over Pierce. They'll get another chance.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Carter. Nice shot from the wing. Carter's got 24 points.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Pass to McCloud. Anderson against Williams. Anderson outside. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Fader on the way. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Blunt.
I like this. I really do. He recognizes the mismatch, simply rises up and fires.
Toronto calls timeout. In addition to going over the game. And so it's Toronto. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually we can't see you, but you can see us. For the Raptors. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they're out in front tonight because of their offensive rebound. Those second chance buckets came into play in a big way. Those are effort points, momentum builders, salvaging points off the scrap heap. You never heard me say scrap. I don't even know what it means.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on him.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Davis is out there with Olajuwon. And it's ABC, and there's Carter. And it's Williams at point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And Pierce over to help. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Carter. Carter's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
Walker the pass to Anderson. Softly drops in the floater. Anderson's got 9.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Passes to Olajuwon. Here's Davis. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Walker the pass to Blunt. Here's ABC. Outside Pierce. From deep 3-point range. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Carter dishes to Davis. Walker against Carter. There's the pass to Olajuwon. And it's blocked, but he gets it back. Lock at 6. Carter on the wing. Guarded by Walker. Olajuwon. Good.
That's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
To the inside. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Pierce.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Carter against Pierce. And it's Carter missing. And Walker's got the ball here for the Celtics. Pierce for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
The feed to Elijah Wan. And it's Elijah Wan with the jam.
I mean, I hope he can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
It's Pierce on the wing. For 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Elijah on the pass to Carter. Over Anderson. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Toronto leading by 10. Carter outside. Williams kicks to Carter. To the paint. Here's Davis. And Boston with the rebound. Blunt's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Walker. And another basket for Boston.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Pass to Elijah Wan. 20 feet out. Jump shot is good. Elijah Wan's got 6 here in this quarter.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Outside Carter, good on the triple. Carter's got the lead up to 13 now for Toronto.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's ABC. He's got 8, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Well, Steve, it's expected that we'll eventually allow 18-year-olds to enter the NBA draft. A proud Michigan State alum. Are you concerned players may miss something by choosing to skip the college experience?
You know, Kevin, in this situation, for sure, there are some players that I would say is going to make some mistakes and maybe come out too early and not be ready. But I think we have to allow them to have these decisions and not have these decisions taken away from them. I love college, but there are some guys that are just ready to go play in the NBA, just like other areas of life. When you're ready, you're ready.
Walker against Carter. Here's Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Smitty, the NBA more active now in developing players before they enter the NBA. Not just the fundamentals, but the values of the game.
Yeah, I think it's a good move. The league has been taking a hands-on approach. There's nothing wrong with teaching the next generation life lessons about the sport and through the sport.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Here's Pierce, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Pierce for 3. Here's Walker, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lane. One shot.
Raptors leading by 10. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Pierce covering. Davis, the pass to Williams. Here's Peterson, defended by Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Elijah. Rebound, Boston. And now run up the court. Pierce pushing it up. No good with the triple. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Toronto. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Toronto working the ball around now. Feeds to Elijah. Second chance shot, and it's blocked. But they recover it. Back to Carter. Over Pierce. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Elijah. 32 points for Vince Carter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
There's the double team with Walker. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Both teams changing it up here. And a chance to take a look at some numbers for Davis.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
For 3, Pierce. That shot is off. Raptors leading by 14. Picked away. And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Boston. ABC comes in for Walker. And it's Brown in for Williams. Outside, Pierce. Lots of room. Good on the shot. Pierce has got 9 points now in just the second half.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Alston. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
McKee. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They are just killing him on the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s. Taking a look here at the numbers for Carter. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. How about 42 points per, 11 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Brown outside. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to Peterson. Kicks it to Carter. 3-pointer. The shot comes out. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brown feeling it out a bit. Off with the layup.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Pierce for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Alston passes to Carter. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Carter's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Passes it to Pierce. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Pierce. And miss there on the triple.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Let's take a second to see the teams that have been the toughest inside this season so far.
And sometimes a team will get one guy who can block. Other times a guy finds ways to get others involved in blocking. It can be contagious. If he can do it, why not me? Then all of a sudden you're...
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Back to Williams. Carter on the wing. Olajuwon kicks to Carter. Just 5 to shoot, and it's denied. They get it back. There's Williams with the three. Good on the three-point shot.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
On the floor for Boston. Blunt is out there with ABC. Then there's Anderson, and it's ABC, and it's Strickland, and it's the two-guard spot. Williams against Anderson. Double team on Williams. Here's Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Boston trails by 12. Anderson passes to Blunt. Anderson against Williams. The pass to Strickland. Pass to Blunt. Over Olajuwon. Toronto grabs the miss. Davis is... Carter, the pass to Olajuwon. The shot will not fall.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Walker. And no good. Great tee that time from Davis. Now here is Carter. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's ABC. Count it from 12. And the Raptors with the ball. Carter outside, right wing. Back to Olajuwon. Out to Carter. Second shot opportunity. A new 14 for the Raptors. Davis, the pass to Olajuwon. Now Carter. Raptors moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. And Davis throws it down.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Pass to Walker. Again, the Celtics good for 2. And here are the Raptors now. 10-point lead. Peterson the pass to Carter. Here's Peterson. Shoots over Walker. Peterson misses.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And it's Strickland missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And then Olajuwon hits the dunk.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is right off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Walker against Davis. Floats one. Walker's shot is off. Toronto leading by 12. Pass to Peterson. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Right side to Walker. Olajuwon with the block. The dive for the ball. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Pierce is checked in for ABC. And so here's Toronto. And here's Carter. And it's Davis at the elbow. Pierce against Carter. Inside. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Shot clock at 2. Peterson. And yep, and it drops after rolling around the rim. And the Raptors lead by 16.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
This one for 3. Kept alive. He shoot again, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Boston trails by 18. Anderson passes to Pierce. Over Carter. And the basket by Pierce. Pierce has got 23.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Williams passes to Olajuwon. Out to Carter. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Blunt. Blunt's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the middle. Here's Pierce. Good work defensively by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Raptors. Here's Peterson. Dishes it to Davis. Carter for 3. It's rebounded by Blunt. Blunt's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's McLeod. Good work defensively by Carter. Toronto leading by 16. Finish off by Carter.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Walker's shot is off.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first free throw is good. Carter hits them both.
Welcome to this very special episode of NBA 2K TV. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning. Special episode because we have reached number 200.
Here's Tatum and Slam.
You
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With a few teams out there competing.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gate. Got to take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months. The scope of that for Carter.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. They've got ABC. ABC is out there with ABC. Then there's Van Exel. And it's Ryder in at the 2. And for Toronto, we've got Davis. Williams is out there with Carter. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Peterson in at the 3. Here's Ryder. Pass to McDyess. To the inside. Ryder, good. Late in the season doors, and some teams now are not going to be in the postseason. They're out of the playoffs and are giving more time. You talked about this earlier, giving more time to their young players to develop.
Well, there is nothing more beneficial to a young player than real-time NBA experience. So when you're out of the playoffs, those young guys start to get more and more minutes. They'll give those young guys more and more responsibility on the offensive and defensive end. And there's no greater teacher than giving NBA reps to guys who you think can be a key part of your future.
So fun for us as the fans and people to cover the league to get a glimpse of the future of these teams, what these individual players could be like. Toronto, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Out to Carter. Rebound collected by Ryder.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Van Exel with it. 23 points for him the last game again.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Yep, it counts.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
High, arcing shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
There's Williams, stolen by McDyess. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And it's sent back by Carter. And here's the fast break. Another shot.
Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
He's off on the second.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Stolen by Carter.
Oh, gentlemen. My goodness, step back.
That was incredible.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Now McDyess, he picked up 12 points in their last win again. Shot from 12. And Davis pulls it down.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And it's Carter penetrating Peterson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And here is Posey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The pass to McDyess. 5 on the clock. Posey passes to McDyess. Over Peterson. And it's good. Time running down on the shot clock. McDyess has got his second basket of the game.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Ryder, then the pass to Van Exel. Denver passing it around, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Denver shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Williams. 9 points last game out. Passes it to Peterson. Kicks it to Elijah Wan. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Denver in the lead and pushing it up. Here's Denver. Van Exel no good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Loads it up for Davis. Stolen by McDyess. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Back to Van Exel. With the floater, and Davis sends it back.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing.
For Denver, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
On the free throw, no good. Got it off in time. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on.
And so it's Toronto. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. We've got Johnson. Anderson is out there with Williams. And it's ABC. And it's McLeod in up the 3 slot. Lets a floater go. And it's Carter missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
A nice shot by Leonard.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Finish off by Carter.
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy sling.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Johnson against Williams. Johnson, the pass to McLeod. Here's Leonard. He's got 7. Anderson trying to get open. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Leonard.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Carter. That's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Johnson's got the ball. The game now all time. Johnson's He's got 6.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Carter kicks to Williams, fires from 18, and he drops that one in.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Leonard. 9 points last game out. Puts one up, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Doris, there are these players whose wingspans exceed their height by 6 inches or more. They're called +6s, kind of a new term. Talk about that with the scouts. Look into those numbers.
Well, one of the things you like to have in a defensive player is length, versatility along with that length. So guys who maybe their size lists them at one thing, but that length enables them to guard a little bit differently. Guys like Kawhi Leonard, Draymond Green, Montrezl Harrell, all of those guys might be listed a certain size, Kevin, but boy, their length is problematic and makes them such exceptional defensive players.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
From outside the arc, nailed from three-point land. And now a three-point Nugget lead.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
A shot by Carter, nobody around. Good. A nice assist for Williams.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back. I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Carter, the pass to Williams. Back to Carter. Over Leonard. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Baseline try. Here's Anderson. And he drops in the way up off the glass. Anderson's got the game tied up here for Denver.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Williams trying to break free, and Vince Carter with the slam.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one, in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Williams passes to McCloud. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Toronto call for the foul. For Denver, they have shot 50% from the line on 10 attempts. That's a few too many misses. Good on the second free throw. Williams with the ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Carter outside. Offensive rebound. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. While we have a moment here, let's see which teams have scored the most second chance points since the All-Star break.
And offensive rebounding, always a point of emphasis for this group, but for whatever reason, they've had particular success since the break, really just outworking their opponents on the glass.
A shot by Leonard, no good. The Raptors have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Carter with the 3, and again, Toronto with the triple.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Here's Leonard. 16 points for him. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. That doesn't go either for Carter. Denver trails by 4. Cloud passes to Johnson. Pass to Anderson. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. Out of hand on it. Carter looking around. On the wing, Williams. No good on the 3. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Here's McLeod. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Carter, that's good.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Last time they met was in Denver.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboard.
Olajuwon's checked in for Toronto. Davis comes in for ABC. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the basement, because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. I was 16 years old. I remember it very well.
Incredible.
The Nuggets have shot 50% from the line, 6 of 12 so far. That's good for McDyess. And he makes both free throws. Raptors leading by 5. Swiped away. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Davis. Carter outside. And it's blocked. And now the Nuggets fast break.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Carter's got 25 points.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
No coverage that time.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Now Posey, looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. First trip to the line for him here. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Raptors shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. Williams dishes to Carter. A baseline jam. And it's Denver with the rebound. McDyess has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Van Exel. And it's all evened up. Van Exel's got 5 points now this quarter. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Raptors. And here's Carter. He had 40 points in the win against Boston. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Here's Van Exel. Another 3 for Denver. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Williams passes to Davis. Now Carter. That's a rugged play.
That's great toughness.
Something special happening on that one, guys.
Oh, isn't that the truth? Deciding to give this crowd, GA, a show.
The NBA, the best athletes in the world, and that is why it is a global game. That was beautiful.
Ryder, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Williams finds Carter. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Ryder. And it's sent back by Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by. And we'll be right back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for Toronto, Kenny, what's your take?
Well, I think they're feeling the energy of this.
And now with the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
ABC is out there with Davis. Then it's Williams. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Carter in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Ryder. Pass to McDyess. And here is Posey. And he uses. The glass on the layup. Posey's got 7 points in the game. Toronto shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. That drive by Carter. They get it back. Get that out of here. For the lead. And Vince Carter pulls it down. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. With a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Van Exel. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 14 points for him. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Carter inside the 3-point line, and it's Denver with the rebound. LaFrenza's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Posey with it. He has 7. Ryder, no good. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under.
And they take the lead. And the Nuggets lead by 1. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Williams finds Carter. Shot from 16. He can't get that one to fall. Now Denver takes it the other way. Inside, here's Van Exel. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's a 3-point Denver lead. And it's the Raptors ball. Carter for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Carter's Raptors got 5 points in the quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Van Exel, and it's sent back by Carter. Basket counts. That's 10 points for ABC.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Williams passes to Carter. Out to the wing. Here's Peterson. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. 10 points for ABC.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Of course, you graduated as your college's all-time assist leader. Talk about some of the key traits of a great playmaker.
Historically speaking, when we think about great lead guards, Kevin, we talk about unselfishness, vision, patience. Who are the players that make their teammates better? Though probably the one underrated aspect of a point guard to me, Kevin, is communication. Are you constantly looking for opportunities to communicate to your teammates, make them feel good about themselves, give them confidence? That, to me, is probably the most underrated aspect of it.
And Doris, when you played, you took such great pride in each and every one of those things.
I did. I love trying to make my teammates better. It feels great to make somebody feel good.
ABC's checked in for ABC. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Peterson. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it, Greg? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
It's stolen by Olajuwon. Now here is Carter. He's got 36. Left side, Davis. Outside, Williams. Stolen by McDyess. Here's ABC. 7 points in the game.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Williams gets the bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Johnson kicks to Van Exel. Back to Johnson. And there's the pass to McCloud. 4 on the clock. Passes it to Van Exel. Over Williams. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Nick Van Exel.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, over the last 3 years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in their relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. Johnson, the pass to McDyess. To the paint, here's McCloud. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. ABC's got 9.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Williams dishes to Carter. Down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Williams. He's averaging 8 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds.
Denver trails by 5. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. So on the floor for Denver. ABC is out there with ABC. And it's ABC. Then there's Van Exel. And it's Ryder in at the shooting guard position.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Toronto leading by 3. Now Carter jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound, Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Pass to Ryder. Back to Van Exel. Inside. Nick Dice passes to LaFrance. Elijah Wan with the block. Fast break Toronto. Here's Carter. Another bucket. Wow!
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing third all time for scoring in a season.
And guys, look now, the Michael Jordan scoring mark from 1987 is in his sights.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. On the wing, Williams, covered by Van Exel. Williams passes to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Lets it go. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's McDice. Nails the baby hook.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
This guy just feeds off that fourth quarter pressure in a tight game like this. That's when we can really see the kind of heart he plays with. He got loose from downtown the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Van Exel no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
The Raptors making a switch here. Peterson's checked in. That's good from Vince Carter.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Williams against Van Exel. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here is Posey. 17-foot shot on the way. He squares up and sinks it.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Outside Carter. But they'll get another chance. Elijah Wan. Posey with the rebound. Denver trails by 6. Pass to Van Exel. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Ryder, defended by Carter. On the wing, bullseye. Van Exel's got 22 points.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Now here is Carter. Defense is right there. And good. He hits it again.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into third place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for third most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his airness get passed on any list.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. We'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Thank you, David. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Denver passing it around. Shot from the wing. Toronto grabs the miss. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's stolen by Van Exel. Ryder, then the pass to LaFrance. Great pass to set up the lay-in. LaFrance has got 7 points for the quarter.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
The pass to Carter. Right side, Williams. Here's Peterson. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. 16 points for ABC.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Van Exel. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Carter with it. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Rocket 6. Passes it to Olajuwon. And he makes that one. And the Raptors lead by 5. Here's Ryder. To Van Exel. Davis with the double team. Shot clock at 5. That one goes. Count it.
And Van Exel, a quick decision maker, especially when it comes to shredding the D with his passes.
Here's Peterson. Posey covering. Pass to Carter. The 15-footer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Carter's got 51.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Van Exel passes to Ryder. And there's the feed to McDyess. Great D that time from Davis. And so it's Davis bringing the ball up for Toronto. It's a 5-point game.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Now, here's Van Exel. Teardrop shot. Olajuwon with the block. Ryder, then the pass to LaFrance. Count that one. LaFrance has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Carter with the bucket.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Ryder. And it's sent back by Carter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And Denver has possession, trailing here by 8. Here's Van Exel. 6 on the shot clock. Olajuwon over with the double team.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Here's Williams. It's blocked. Here's Ryder, defended by Carter. Ryder, then the pass to Posey. Here's McDyess. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Van Exel. A floater, and it's good on the layup. Van Exel's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Williams dishes to Olajuwon. Out to Carter. To the paint. Here's Peterson. Here's Olajuwon. Carter outside. Back to Olajuwon. Tries again. The shot's good from Carter. Carter's got 58.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Now Van Exel. Here's McDyess. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in. McDyess has got 20.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Denver trails by 6. And here is Posey. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Big Cat is checked in for Williams. And the Raptors call time here. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Vince Carter.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Here's Alston. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 8th assist in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Over to the left wing. Here's McDyess. Peterson grabs the miss. Peterson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to Carter. And the pass to Peterson. Olajuwon dishes to Carter. Here is Alston. He's covered by McDyess. Carter for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. LaFrenza's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Posey. Rebound by the Raptors. Carter outside. From deep 3-point range. LaFrenz pulls it in. LaFrenza's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ryder, then the pass to Posey. Denver passing it around. That one, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Carter, the pass to Alston. To the middle. Here's Davis. Back to Carter. On deep. Rebound by Van Exel.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Always a threat. 3-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Passes to Ryder. To the inside. Up Prince. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. 8-point game. Posey, no luck.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Van Exel with it. Down low. Banked in off the glass.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
So it's the Raptors winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge.